Witness News reporter Matthew Campbell is live from the New Britain warehouse where the tests are being stored. Matthew, people so happy to finally be getting their hands on some.
Yes, especially after all of the drama that unfolded this week. We saw it play out as the state's order for 3 million of these at-home COVID tests, it fell through at the last moment. But there are some tests here now. I want to go ahead and show you some of the National Guard Humvees that are parked out here as they get ready to distribute these to some of the local municipalities. But, you know, this whole saga has some cities deciding to try and get some of these tests on their own.
You tell everybody we're getting these test kits, then we're telling them, just kidding, they're not being delivered.
That's the frustration many in the state felt this week after a deal to bring 3 million at-home COVID tests to Connecticut fell through.
I think you're seeing a little bit of that gold rush frenzy when it comes to testing.
The tests may be a day late and 2.5 million short of what was expected, but 426,000 tests are here at this warehouse in New Britain. More than 1 million N95 masks are here too. These items are expected to be given to residents who need them the most next week.
If you're showing symptoms, get a test. If you're going to be going into school on Monday, public safety worker, forward-facing public folks, feel like you may have something going on, get a test.
The struggle to bring these tests have local mayors venturing off on the search for tests themselves. We saw thousands get distributed in Hartford yesterday because of a proactive effort by Mayor Luke Bronin.
We have to do whatever we can to grab the supplies that our residents are going to need.
Middletown's Mayor Ben Florsheim and New Britain Mayor Aaron Stewart have also decided not to wait for the state or federal government. Stewart has New Britain teaming up with the Hospital of Central Connecticut to get more testing for residents.
It's frustrating when we are not in control of how this is going to be done. So, okay, forget about it. We're going to do it on our own. Just like what we had to do with adding access to additional vaccines, we're going to do it with testing too.
In Middletown, Florsheim's going toe-to-toe with other states competing for tests.
We're doing through brokers, just like the state was trying to do. We're going to explore other future possibilities for getting at-home tests.
We asked Governor Lamont if he minds the in-state competition.
We were getting a lot of tests from the federal government, but I wasn't going to wait for the federal government. I was going to do everything I can to get our tests now as a bridge to the federal government. So I think a lot of our municipalities are pretty smart.
Now back out live here in New Britain, more tests are expected to arrive this weekend. These National Guard Humvees are going to help get them out to the communities. And the hope is that this is going to decrease some of the wait times that we're seeing at the mass testing sites, while also freeing up availability to buy some of these tests in stores. That's the latest live here in New Britain. Matthew Campbell, Channel 13 News.